I'm dancing. So, I have officially gave up on my headphones because the whole time I don't use it at all. So there's no point of using it at all. I have a feeling that I'm not in the center, and it's a bit weird. Okay. Well, before we do anything, like always, we're gonna check out some Reddit because Reddit is the best. Let's go, bruh. Let's go, G. So first we have the LumenKey Nova 2. Okay, I've seen this keyboard. It's not a keyboard. It's more like I don't know what it should be called. But okay, I don't know who is gonna, buy this and what is the purpose of buying this at all. Because first thing first, let me just reduce it. First thing first, you have barely any keys. And why do you need a 7U spacebar? Maybe the 7U spacebar is just for like decoration and to make up the space. But what is the purpose of this? Maybe this could be like a stream deck, like a shortcut thingy. It could be useful. I'm a bit interested in what is the purpose of this. Wait, I want to read a little bit of comments over here. Oh, so, love it. I just got one as well. Was a great excuse to use my KFC keys, haha. Oh, this. I thought there was like a thing. Only viewers. Well, hello, Thomas. Welcome to the stream. I just started, so we'll take a little bit of time for people to join. Well, Thomas, today we are. Oh, cannot be exposing my address right there. As you can see, Thomas. As you can see. This has not been opened, so I actually don't know what the hell is going on. What's in here? I mean, I do know what's in here, but I don't know how the switch sound like. I want the first impression to be on stream. But anyway, let's get back to flipping to wrong one. To Reddit. Guys, what is the purpose of this? Like, someone tell me, like, why? I'm pretty sure this thing costs like $100, like over $100. Why are we spending this much for that? You know what I'm saying? Folks, I did it. I accidentally opened Reddit this morning, and I accidentally read this part. This is like I don't actually know this switch, but based on what I've seen, this is like the original, not the original, but like the older version of Cherry switches. So yeah, finally have a keep collection. Ooh, this look pretty nice. I do not know what keyboard this is. I've totally forgot what it could be, but I don't know what it could be. Okay, let's move on. PC or aluminum? Let's see. This is aluminum, I think, and this is PC. Is this a tofu? This is definitely the tofu based on how sharp the edges are. I'd go for PC, not gonna lie, because the clear just like works so well. I don't know why. I just like PC more. Let me know which one you guys love more. And what is this? 703 project. Oh, we just have a little exposed thing. What is going on? What is going on in here? Let's watch. What is this? Oh, this gotta be like a keyboard case that. But like, how do the switches turn to that? What are we actually doing here? I actually want to see what this is. A working palm rest. What? Which part is the palm rest? But I'm impressed. That's crazy. That's some DIY stuff. Another agar build. Or is this? No, this is the agar. What is this? First budget build. The Azaz AK's 820. It looks pretty good. It looks like a budget keyboard. I mean, I've wanted an affordable wooden keyboard for so long. This is XYX. I've seen this keyboard before. And I feel like after the MU01 from Echo, a lot of brands are starting to do like wooden keyboards. that have like similar thing that have like a line on the top. And that's okay. And that's okay. Light and dark. Ooh, both Keytron Q1. Or like Keytron Q1 V5 or something like that. Ooh, look at these thin bezels, bro. This is for sure a neon keyboard. A neon 60, for sure. So confident, for sure. Looks so nice. The purple. I actually been wanting to have more purple keyboards. I don't know why, but I feel like purple are but it has to be like dark or pastel. It cannot be like very bright purple. Then it would just look very too much. Just built my home studio and my first batch of after many improves. What do you think? Is this still keyboard related? Yeah, they're looping switches. No, they're not. What they're doing? This ain't supposed to be here, is it? Oh well. The 2026 mode and core. So I believe, I don't know much about mode, but I believe that every single year mode changes their color and like improves, but like the overall aesthetic is still the same and like they don't have much lineup. So I know that this is a new PCB and pretty sure new colorway. And whatever that thing that we see in the second one, wait, let's see. Pre-order of the 2020 is now available. Thick bezels. No. Oh yeah, so each new colorway. So that's pretty much it. New colorways for the 2020. Bro, 2026. No. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just move on. Did a little fresh on the Mahjong 65. Wow. See, like this is like too much. Like personally, this is just too much. Can you see like the amount of colors? I'm pretty sure this is like a DIY thing because like this doesn't look like it's came from this keycap set and so did this. And this is too much. I feel like this is very DIY. Ooh, the back. But I don't like how thick the bezels are and the forehead, but the chin is very small. Like, I don't like it. GMK or Origin. Okay, orange. Oh cute, huh? It's kind of crazy how people like put this in their car and then people see it when they're driving. Isn't it kind of crazy? Okay, that's not what I really want. Crush coal. Hello? Ooh, look at this horn. Look at this artisan keycap. Look at this. The amount of details that go into this one is kind of crazy. Intro. Ooh, TTC switches. Conveniently, it is also what we're checking out today. We're gonna build a an HE keyboard. What the hell is this? So good, it's kind of boring. No, it doesn't look so good. Looks weird. It's curved. I'm pretty sure it's kind of weird, but curved keyboard is supposed to help with your ergonomic and stuff because your hand have different length. I have to do a little bit of research for that video. Holo Fake 35 key low profile keyboard. Wow. This is a low profile Holo Fake switch. Damn, that's new. I did not know that. I really wanted to do like my own layout, but then I have to learn how to code and also either hand wired or learn how to make a PCB, which is honestly I tried to do it, but it's a bit too much. And then the rest is just people new builds. So we're gonna go into the building now because why not, bruh? So let's unbox this and see my very first impression. Okay, let's see. TCC sent me this and they also sponsor the stream, but that won't change anything, okay? This is still my opinion and my opinion only. Okay, let's unbox this. Let's hope that I do not expose my where I live. Let's flip and pray. Have you tried out Alt Black V2 Pro switches. I don't know what that is. Wait, I'll search it up a little bit. Which brand is it from? Ugh. This is like a lot of tape. So apparently, the switch we're checking out today is the TTC Noble Horse. I believe I'm pronouncing it right. But it's supposed to sound like horse glamping. So this is like the stock. Hold up, let me just turn off the music. I thought, like, based on the review that I see, oh bro, there were no music this whole time. God damn it. That's what it sounds like stock. The 43 Studio, I don't think I have. I have never even heard of that brand in my life. But I'll probably check it out after the stream. So, based on the review that I've watched, it is like, I thought it would be like a tactile because of based on what it sounds like, but it's not. It's a linear. Hold up, let's check out the specs like on their website real quick. TTC Noble Horse. I think the reason why they did like a noble horse is because in the Chinese New Year calendar, or like this animal thing, there's a horse, and this year is the year of horse. So I think that's why. Okay, so this is the switch that we're gonna check out today. It is an HE switch. As to why, I'm gonna be building an HE keyboard right here, Hummingbird 68. I have not touched this keyboard in a very long time, and I would like to change it up a little bit. So I remember doing the calculation. A switch costs like around $85. I mean, not 85, sorry. 85 or to 86 cents. That's from what I can remember. And it is more expensive than the Gateron Jade. Which, based on the reviews alone, because I have not tried the Gateron Jade, the switch does sound better. And it has a unique sound, and it also have like some, they also have to make a new mold based on the review that I've seen. And there's a little bit of features inside it which we will be checking out later. So the initial force is 35 grams. And total travel is around 3.45 millimeters. It is a very light switch. It is a light switch. There's not much information here, honestly. And why? What language is that? What are we looking at here? Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the freaking review. Okay. So, it is a Hall effect switch, like I already said. It is a closed. Hold on. I'm gonna try my best to show it to you guys. It is a closed bottom switch. And it sounds really nice. Hold on. Let me just open this real quick. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, okay. Just yeet out. This seemed like it has like a different clipping style I can see, but normal switches should be fine. I hope, because so far it's not going out. Does Hall effect switches have new, like a different kind of clip mount kind of thing? I saw Squashy Boy review on this. It sounds good in my opinion, but it feels a little bit scratchy. Yeah, I saw it too. I was trying to do a little bit of research yesterday. And, like, they do sound, like, unique, which, okay, they advertise it to sounds like a horse glamping, whatever that means, okay? Which we will be taking a look, we will be doing a side-by-side horse glamping. I don't have a horse in my room, so we're gonna have to do a video with this sound test to see if it sounds like that, because why not? Oh, wow, what a thick spring. Okay, so based on the spring, we can see that, I can see that it is pre-loop, but I don't think y'all can. It is pre-loop on the spring and also pre-loop on the thingy. The stems in that. Yes, the clipping style is different and it has more space filler in theory, making it sound deeper. Oh, we learn everything. We learn something. Okay, we learn something new every day. Okay. That's the word that I'm supposed to say. So based on the review and also in real life experience, I can see over here. Hold up, let me just not try to take off the loop. There is, okay, since it's like the color's white, it's harder to see. There is loop, but not that much. You could loop it more so that it sounds smoother and better. But this is what the stems look like. It is different from like normal Hall effect switches. Okay, gorge. Let me just put this thing on. Let me just put these in. Okay, and then for the housing, they have like silicone in this housing actually. It is gonna be really, really hard to see in this camera because the housing is clear and the silicone is kind of clear. Can y'all see the two line on the top and the bottom? That's silicone. Now that's not supposed to make it silent. It's supposed to make it like kind of like absorb sound within the switch, which is a new technique, a new technology, I fear. And there's like almost no way I can take it out, so I'm not even gonna try to. I think the silicone on the top and the bottom would also help with RGB shine, like to make it softer in that. Cause there are no light diffuser. Okay, so but that's what the interior is, and it's pretty gorgeous so far. Nothing too suspicious and nothing too bad. So what's crazy is that my dad is on the roof right now painting the roof. So if you hear a little bit of steppy step, that's him. Okay. Is it? Guys, please tell me if there's music, because I'm a bit concerned with this music stuff. Hold up, let me just do this research so far. Real quick. Okay. Okay, so let's put it on the keyboard that we're gonna open it. I do, cause like from the review, it's like kind of deep, but I'm gonna try my best to not make it deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest, so you don't have to know what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. I'm using the Hummingbird, which already have like the stock switch of it is already pretty deep. Some more s'more. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream. Hello from the USA. Well, hello from New Zealand. So the stock switch of the Hummingbird 68 is already pretty deep. It sounds like this. At that time, this keyboard came out, I believe, a year ago. At that time, this was like one of the best sounding switch. Not gonna lie. Now let's add in the horse thing. Let's hope that it fits, cause it doesn't look like that it does. Ooh, we might run into a little bit of a problem. The switch doesn't fit this freaking plate. Okay, that's great. Okay, well, we might have to change which keyboard we use. Like, cause like, I don't want to keep repeating this, using this keyboard, because it's been, like, I've like used this keyboard for too many times, and I don't want to repeat stuff. But let's see if it will fit in this particular keyboard. Let's pray that it does. Okay, now, cause if it doesn't, then we're gonna have to think of something else. And why does it not fit? It fits on this one. Maybe it's just late from the Hummingbird. Okay, great. So we're gonna have to use the Echo Mode 007 HEV5. What a freaking name. All these name, man, and I have to remember it. Okay, let's put it in. Let's put it in. F. And also G. Okay, put it in, bro. Okay. Let's see what it sounds like stock in the keyboard. Fantastic. Fan-flipping-tastic. I think it's gonna be a deep switch. If you want a deep, like, whole fake switch, then this might be for y'all. Okay, let's put it in. I'm pretty sure my music, okay, yeah, my music is still off. Okay, are you ready? This is the first sound test for me and for you guys as well. Let's go. Now, which part of this is the glamping? I don't see it. I don't see it. Do we see it? Do we hear the glamping? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna search up like a horse glamping on YouTube because like I need to see this. Okay, that does mean that I'm gonna have to use my headphones. I'm gonna just use that. Y'all let me know because like I honestly don't see it. Let me just connect this. Where is it? Okay, are we ready? Are we ready to hear this horse? Okay, I don't know how to spell horse. Okay, great. I spelled gloping wrong. Galloping? I'll just not change it. I'll just let it be. This is just me. Hold up. I want to see. Okay, great. No. Okay, here it is. Mate, that just sounds like any switch. Like if you just press it. Okay, I wanna hear like a longer version. Like please. I don't want unstoppable. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's listen to it again. No, it does not. No, it does not. No. No, it does not sound like it. It literally does not. That is not, no, that's not even close. Unfortunately, it's not even close. Yeah, glomping is what I'm trying to say here. Or like, clearly in the title I said it wrong. But like, guys, this is not it. This is clearly not what it sounds like. No, do you guys think it sounds familiar, like the same? Because I don't see it. Maybe for a little bit, but if you keep... Okay, it's kind of getting into me now. But I feel like that just sounds like every single switches that you just press on, you know? But this maybe sounds a little bit similar. Okay, well that's what it is. What should we do today? Like, oh, do you see that? This is why this keyboard is so lovely. So should we try no foam to test this switch limit? To really test its limit, we should go freaking no foam. Oh, but like I remembered now, I can't go no foam because like this thing is so sticky that I can't remove like the PCB in that. Okay, I'm gonna try. No, it's just gonna rip everything. It's gonna be a mess. I can't go no foam on this either because like this is the keyboard problem, not the switch. But like the case foam is too sticky, so then I can't open the PCB because this like screw. So isn't that great? Isn't that great? So I guess we're gonna have to just change the switch. And that's pretty much all we can do. This is why I didn't want to use this keyboard. But I can't use that one. Whole fake switches and like whole fake stuff has gotten like really good. To the point where I feel like the only time where TMR keyboard it's better if you're a tactile like user. If you're, cause like there is a tactile Hall effect switch, but like it won't be very good. I feel because it's like the first one, but like beside from the biggest problem with Hall effect keyboards from like a custom keyboard point of view is the sound, right? But now it sounds so good. Like this is a Hall effect keyboard. And it sounds great. So like the only time where you need a TMR keyboard is probably if you're a tactile user, which is me. But then aside from that, I can easily use this keyboard as my daily typing. Like, for real, for real. Okay, let's actually open this now. I'm only want to do the alpha because that's the only time I'm gonna press on it. So yeah. What do you guys think about the switch? Like, I honestly, cause like this is what it sounds like. Is it horse glamping to you, y'all? Oh, okay, the wind is very strong. Cause like if you live in New Zealand, you know that we just experienced a cyclone that is pretty big and it's pretty devastating. Now where I live is the North Island. The North Island is where the cyclone mainly hit, but at the north is where it's the worst because like where I live, it doesn't have that much of an impact. So yeah, it sounds pretty neat. Yeah, it sound okay, but like, do we see the horse in it? Do we see the horse glamping in it? Cause I kind of see it. I would say it's like a, I'd say it's like a 40% horse glamping in there. Because I feel like it should be denser, I feel. And that's kind of hard to achieve with switches. I feel like it should be like denser because like their horses are very big and they're heavy. So it should be denser. Okay, let's change this. Just change this out. For my actual video, since I don't want to keep like changing things out. For the actual video, which I will be doing a review on this. I don't know when it will be uploaded, but it will be uploaded. And I will try on like multiple keyboards with foam, without foam, just to test out like which configuration is the best sounding for it. I have a friend with a horse face. Let me ask him if this sounds right. What the hell? A horse face? What the hell is a horse face? Okay, I want to search it out. A human horse face. Bro, what is a horse face? Human, that's not how you spell horse face. Okay, let's see what this looks like. That doesn't look like a horse. Oh my god, that is so disturbing. This is very disturbing. What the hell is this? This is so disturbing. Ew. Ew. Boy, Jesus. What a diva over here. Okay, anyway. Any flipping way, let's go back. It just means he's pretty ugly. Oh. Oh. That's pretty sad. But he said it sounded pretty close. Okay, let's go. But I don't like. I do see it, but like it's not fully like what I thought it would sound like. But I do want to see like the whole typing and just like 2, not just 2, because 2 won't do anything. Okay, let's put. You know, one of the perks of Hall effect switches that I don't think anyone talk about, but it's like really small, is that it no matter what north facing or south facing it is, like, what am I saying? No matter which side you put in, it will always fit. Like, you know how normal switches, because of the pins, you have to make sure that it fits. Well, for this one, you don't. You just put it in. Isn't that crazy? I know, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty gorge. Put it in. I love putting switches in for some reason. And it makes a sound. Yeah, that's it. And then if I cut this in, You know what? I should just shut up. TTC. Okay, I do want to talk about TTCs for a little bit because back when TTC was like the high quality in-game Switch, expensive. They're still expensive. Let me tell you, they're not budget, but it has become more affordable. Because like back I would say like 3 years ago, where the TTC Tiger was so popular, it was like, wow, this is like the diamond of Switches. You know what I'm saying? Like the diamond, like, what am I trying to say? The diamond of jewelry. No. You know what? Let's just move on. Let's just not talk about this part anymore. But like, their Switches was so expensive. I've always wanted to try their Switches, like, just like mechanical Switches, because so far I've tried 3 of their Hall effects. And the Elf Kings would sound really good. Like, it sounds like a docky, deep kind of vibe. But I do want to try their, like, mechanical Switch. Just to see, just to see. Putting it in. Guys, guess what? It's like on, like, last Saturday, I did my first, like, job. It's not a job, but like it is still a job. It's like you stock stacking. You like go scan all the codes to count how many stuff there are. And I must say, after doing that, wow, I feel really sad. Like, I get how adults like hate their job now. I really do. Even though I experienced it for like 9 or 8 hours, I'm like, oh, holy crap. Holy crap, what is this? Okay, let's put this thing. Let's put this thing in. Because why not? Putting the switches in and we'll do a full sound test. Does the music still play? I don't think it is. Hold up, I do want to check. I do want to check if the music is playing. Guys, if you can hear the music, please tell me. Because, like, the bar on OBS is not moving. So let's triple check. No, it is not playing at all. Okay, so we are not experiencing any music, which that is something that I'm going to have to fix later. Because I don't know what happened. No music. Wow, this whole time was no music. I don't know what's going on, actually. OBS, what the hell? It's supposed to connect in that. Okay, I'll fix that later, and I'll make sure the next stream have music. So what is the point of me wearing this? Oh, no. Bruh. Okay. I really want to try this on like different Switch keyboards. How many? I only have 2 Hall effect switches. Hall effect keyboards right now, and the other one doesn't really fit. So, I like your news roundup videos. Cool to see you streaming. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for your thingy, for your comment. Nice comment. Well, thank you for joining the stream. Today we are checking out the Switch that's supposed to sound like a horse glamping, glopping, whatever. Do you hear it? I would say it's like a 40% horse thingy. Oh, also guys, what should we do for because last week I wore a wig. I do still have one more wig, and I'm probably gonna wear it this week. I'm gonna be a wig girl. Imagine if I just pop out. Ooh, imagine if I like do the news like outside of Earth, like in space. Wouldn't that be so sick? If I can be able to do that, man, I would just, that's it. I achieved my life. Yeah, it's gonna sound like a horse. It does, but like it's not that much in my opinion. But it is really impressive how they able to like achieve this. Like, where do we think of this? Okay, so it's the next year. What is the next year in Chinese calendar? What is the next animal? Let me just search. Horse. Wait, hold up. What is 2020? Oh, okay. 26. 20 Chinese zodiac. The year of goat. The year of goat. Ooh, that's gonna be my year, bro, because I'm the goat. So is next year they're gonna make a switch that sound like goats? I think they might be still, I think they might already be cooking. They should already be cooking because it's coming soon. Bro, like, as you grow older, this is something, we're gonna change the subject into something pretty deep. But, like, as I grow older, I feel like time has passed by way too fast. Okay, you know what? That's as deep as I can get. So let's do a sound test. Do we hear that? Of the TTC Noble Horse stock, no loop, on the Echo Mode 007 V5HE. Okay, with an OEM keycap set. Ready? Yeah, it's kind of good. It's kind of good, don't you think? That sounds pretty good. But imagine looping it. It sounds so much deeper. It does have, okay, this is what I'll say about the sound, is that it does have a little bit of a pop. It is still deep, but it have like a pop. It's not muted. Mikey types, I watch his reviews, and it sounds real, like, based on his description, I agrees with what he says, is that it is deep, but it has a little bit of a pop, unlike completely muted. Like, this is on this side is the Astral Link, and this is the TCC switches. Like, it does have a little bit of a pop, you know what I'm saying? The Horse Council is pleased. Oh boy. Do you guys like it? I kind of like it. Like, I don't like thok no more, or like deep kind of creamy thok, whatever. I don't like that no more. But like, I do like a little bit of a high pitched like clack kind of feel. And honestly, this is not clack. Like, let me just get this straight. This is not clacky at all. But it is brighter than like a normal Hall effect switch. And I, not gonna lie, the Astral Link was my favorite Hall effect switches, like, based on what I've tried. Not gonna lie, guys, this switch might have taken the spot and become the best one in my opinion. Hold up, let me just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds really good. I'm not even like, that sounds great. Okay, so the switch is phenomenal, and it's a light switch because I'm a light typer. Okay, so my overall review on the Switch is that it sounds good. Based on my opinion, I would give it, based on the sound, I would give it like an 8. I'll give it an 8. I think it deserves an 8. And then for the feel, I'll also give it an 8 because I'm a light typist. So this would help a lot. And also, we should talk about the stem wobble because the whole effect switch 8. Okay, so based on what I'm seeing so far, the stem isn't that big of a problem. The wobble. Hold up, I do want to test it with a different switch just for comparison. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh. Even though it has a circle stem, which is supposed to make it less wobble. However, it is more wobbly than the Astral Link, like by a lot. By quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the problem might be the wobble on the stem, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we will be able to tell them apart. Like, let's be real, you're not gonna be able to tell anything apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, the stem might be the biggest problem because I don't really, it doesn't feel really scratchy, but it could use a little bit of lube. It could use a little bit of lube. So yeah, that's the review. What do you guys think? Um, do you think the keyboard industry is a lot died down now? Definitely, 100%, 100%. Like, honestly, it is. Now, I'm not trying to. We're gonna go off topic for a little bit, but I'm not trying to blame the Outlet F75. But because of it, the pre-built industry like kind of grow a lot, like significantly. Now, first of all, back in the day when pre-built keyboard or like keyboards doesn't sound good, you're gonna have to mold it. And then there's like molding business, which now died because of how good pre-built keyboards are. And also it kind of lose the fun of it, you know? Cause like if you're not in the premium kind of ends, then you're pretty much not building anything. Like back then, you're gonna have to do like almost everything, every possible way, try every way to make it sound thocky. And now it just came straight in the box, and now it's just boring. Um, oh my god, for real, the Ola F75 was everything back then. Exactly, exactly. And like, this is, I think like a lot of people would feel the same when I say this. It's that pre-built keyboard killed. People pre-built keyboard is probably gonna be the reason why it killed the hobby because not everyone have the money to buy pre-built. And not everyone have money to buy premium stuff that costs like $300, 1,000. Like no one have that money. Where y'all pulling that money from? And if you don't, then you're gonna have to do like budget stuff. But now budget stuff are so good that you just bring in, type on it. It's there's like nothing about it, you know. It's all about the sound and all about trying your best to get that sound. But then the previous stuff are already sounding good. So what is the point? That's why I feel like it's dying a little bit. But anyway, back to the Switch. This for the 100th time. This is what it sounds like for those who just joined. This is what it sounds like. And tell me, please tell me if this sounds like a horse glamping, glopping, glipping, whatever it is called. Honestly, guys, this is the best sounding Hall effect switches I have ever freaking do. I honestly have trouble finding a new pre-built because I'm in uni, so don't have much time, but I still use to build them. Last one I really checked was the Lucky V2, Lucky 65 V2, but after that I don't know. Yeah, it's like same with me too, cause like back in the day, like I love molding everything. I love molding. I love opening stuff. But like now, there's like nothing for me to do, and I just keep repeating the tape mode kind of thing. Back then, I have to loop switches, which you're not gonna lie, it was a horrible time. But still, it's like something different. I don't know. Um. Can you try the Durac C glass switch in another vid? I'll try. I'll try my best to get my hand on them, but I cannot promise anything. Uh, Kind of sound like it's flopping a little on the concrete or some wooden thing. Yeah, I know. But like, if it's like on dirt, I feel like it should be denser. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Damn, are those Hall effects? Yes, they are. This is the TTC Noble Horse HE switch. It sounds really good for a Hall effect switch. Like, imagine it on a wooden or Gravistar keep. Okay, let's imagine together because I don't have a wooden or a Gravistar keep. I think it would sound. I personally think that it would sound worse. Cause I don't know what the wooden sound like, but like this switch, it's have full foam, which the thing you have, the wooden half, but this plate is FR4, which does sound better for like a deeper sounding instead of the wooden, which is aluminum, from what I can remember. So I think if you put this in an aluminum switch, it will sound a little bit higher pitch. My key types did check the switch out. If you guys want to see what it would sound like on a wooden switch or like more switch variation, you could check him out. But in my video, which I have not made because this is my first time opening it, I will try like at least five Hall effect switch, at least five Hall effect keyboards, and then with different configuration of foams. That's what I'll do. Yeah, Furrier, it sounds like a little bit clacky, but not too much. It sounds like it still sounds deep, but like it has a pop in it. That's the best way I can describe it. It sounds really good. So the overall review of for me, sound A, feel A, stem wobble like a 5 because I can still see a lot of stem wobble, which is something they should fix or like research on because stem wobble is gonna be a problem when you game. Like that's just what it is, and that's just what it is. Okay, so and then what else? It is a closed bottom, so it does sound good. Like it sounds full, other than like when the sound travel throughout the holes from like other Hall effects which are opened bottom. It sounds like my Ola F75 with the Greywood V3 switch but deeper. Yeah. Okay, back to the Ola F75. Yeah. I think back in the day I was like following the hype or something. But like the Stockholm Ola F75 with the Leobong Reaper, which is what most people got, it doesn't sound that good without like molding it, because the switch, the Leobong Reaper, the stock switch, does not sound that good without looping. It sounds scratchy and it's still a bit high pitch. Even now, after molding my Ola F75 does sound good, but before that, not so much. It was like average. With tape mode as well, yeah. I did not tape mode this because I couldn't open the thing, but it should be fine. So overall, I would give this. Oh, okay. Overall, I would give this switch. Hold up. I want to do a little bit of a tier list kind of situation. There's so much stuff over here. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little bit of a tier list. Hold up. Let's do tier list. With one single switch. Yes, I know. Very great. Oh, anime. Make a template. Make my own. Single. Okay. Oh, I do need photos. Hold up. Let me try to get photos. So, TTC Noble Horse. We'll need to take a little bit of a photo to do this. A little bit. Oh! Should we just put a horse in it? Okay, no, we'll use this one. We'll use this one. Okay, tier list for a single switch. Oh, that's for my video. Okay, what are we thinking, y'all? I don't think it's S tier because of the stem wobble, and I know that there are Hall effect switches that sound a little bit better than this. But we do have to think into all the I'm not putting in D tier. I'm not putting in D tier. Just leaving it there. Just resting there, guy. But we do have to think about the features in all these stuff that they put in. Now, they do have to make a new mold for this because of the silicone that they put inside the top housing, which help with sound dampening within the switch itself. Like, isn't that kind of crazy? And also, they try to lean into like a culture kind of vibe, which is Chinese zodiac, and that is the horse. And it does sound like horse a little bit. Like, it does sound horsey. It's very sound like horsey. However, due to the price, which is 86 cents per switch from what I can remember, and also the stem wobble. What will you guys rate this? I can't see. I should change the freaking chat to white. I was trying to do that before, but I couldn't. I'm thinking I'll give A tier. I'll give it an A tier. I'll give it an A tier because the sound, honestly, this is the best sounding Hall effect switch that I own. So I'll give it an A tier. You guys tell me which one you would put it on. Reaper. Reaper sounds good a little bit. It's just a bit clacky. Yeah, and people now buying pre-built keyboard don't want clacky. They want creamy or fucky. There's actually no pre-built keyboard that are clacky, because like pre-built keyboard, to get that clack, that like really bright and like not hollow, you're gonna need aluminum keyboard that have like a chamber so that it doesn't pings. But yeah. But yeah, guys, that's all. That's today's live stream. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, if you guys like this switch, you can check out through TTC Switch website. Just search up TTC switches and or TTC Noble Horse HE switch, and it will pop up if you guys want to buy this switch. My opinion is an A tier. You guys tell me if you guys like it a little bit. So yeah, thank you for joining the stream. That's pretty much it. See y'all, I don't know when. Bye. Bye. Hey, now I'm gonna have to wait.